はい、こんにちは。北のクマさんです。シャーロック・ホームズクライムス&パニッシュメンツ罪と罰、続きをやっていきたいと思います。何4日5日ぶりぐらいです今。前回の第1章から仕事がずっと続いておりまして、何の仕事やってるかははっきりは言わないですけど、夜勤のある仕事をやってまして、夜勤の時はねできるんですけど、夜勤の前とかね、夜勤の後とかできるんですけど、日勤がちょっと続いちゃうとちょっと家の関係もあってなかなかできないっていう状況で、夜勤の仕事をやってるとね、夜勤がある仕事をやってると、日勤、要は普通の一般の人が普通に働く時間、がね続くのってね非常にね辛いんですよ。それがですね、今回4日勤、要は4つ日勤が続きまして、一般の人からしたら夜勤ある方が辛いじゃんっていう人もいるんですけど、そんなことなくて、夜勤やってる身からすると日勤続くのって結構辛くて日勤ね3つ以上になるとねもうすでに辛いです普通の人はもう月曜から金曜まで日中働くから、僕らの世界から言うと5日勤みたいな扱いになるんですけど、僕ら夜勤をやってる身からすると、もうねこの日勤がね3つぐらいになってきたらもうね嫌になってくるんです。もう夜勤がいいなって全員じゃないですけどね、夜勤嫌だっていう人もいるけど、結構ねそういう意見の方が実はこういう業界は多いっていう話でしたでね、それがちょっと4日勤続いてすごく嫌な気持ちだったんですけど、ようやく終わってね、今日明日ちょっと休みなので、今日第2章、明日第3章をやっていけたらいいななんてちょっと思っていましたが、1章がね長いんだよ。2時間3時間かかるの多分これだから、これから2時間3時間かけて多分やるかもしれないし、途中で飽きたら途中でやめるかもしれないしそれは分かりません。その辺は編集を駆使して YouTube の方には出していこうと思いますで、前回ね1章を終わりました。で事件としては非常にほぼ単純な事件ではあったんですけど、一番最初に出した答えが間違っていたということで、新たにやり直しをさせてもらって、動画としては補足として YouTube の方には出させてもらって、出させてもらいました。で、要は新しいデータでそれをやったので、ちゃんとクリアしたデータでやるか、間違った方のデータでやるかどうしようかちょっと迷ってたんですけど、ちゃんとクリアした方のデータで続きをやっていきたいと思います。このゲームマルチエンディングらしくて、ちょっとエンディングがねどうなるかよく分かんないんですけど、この一章一章ごとのマルチエンディングって意味なのか、全体としてのマルチエンディングなのかはちょっとよく分かんないので、とりあえず第1章は、ちゃんとクリアしたデータで終えて、それ以降続けていこうということにしようと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。それでは再開。そうで、これね日本語のねやっぱ音声はないらしくて、字幕しか出てきません。俺も読めるところはなんとなく要約して読むけど全然追いつかないので、ちょっと字幕の方を見ていただけたらいいかなと思います。そして
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood,
Sounds intolerable.
なんとも
I
耐え
mean,
難い。いや、
certainly it
楽
sounds
しそうだな。
delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to
まだ君
visit.
の友達のことを聞い
He
てな
is
か
a
ったな。
bee
ミ
lover.
ツバチ愛好家だ
A
よ。
bee lover? Do you mean
ミツ
that
バチ
he
を飼育
keeps
してんの
bees?
か？
That must be Mrs.
あ、
Hudson,
ハドソンさん
bringing
だ。
the warm cloth that I requested.
あ、
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
お客さんだ。
I have no time. Send
こんな
whoever it
時
is
間はない。
away.
帰ってもらえ。
Yes, Holmes, I really think
今
we
す
ought
ぐ出
to
かけない
leave
と間
now.
に合わないよ。
Mycroft.
マイクロフト。
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes?
私のこと覚えてないでしょう
Perhaps you don't
ね。
remember
ワ
me.
トソン博士です。
I'm Dr.
数年前
Watson.
にディオゲネスクラ
We
ブで
met
お会い
at
しま
the
した。
Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We are about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help.
もうごめん、全然読
There
めな
are
い。
people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need
こう自体を脅かす者がいるだって。
Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not
政
about
治問
politics.
題ではなくて人々のためなのだって。
People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse,
な
undertake
んか
this
政府
job
の
of
人なんだ。
yours.
政府関係の人。
You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That's the point. You think exactly as they
あん
do.
まり好きじゃねえな、
Who
こいつの
are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something
テロリスト
diabolical.
団体がな
Your
んか計
country
画してるから
needs
助
you.
けてくれと。
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
なんか見るからに怪しそうだもんね、でもね。それは嫌いになるわ。操作忘れた。罰だ。手紙？何？何これ？ナイフで刺さってるよ。反響。あ、この前のあれだ。元船長だったピーター・ケアリーの怪奇な殺人事件。怪奇でもなかったよね。ケアリーの元捕鯨者の一人、パトリック・ケアンズがピーター・ケアリーの殺人犯だとスコットランドヤードの信頼すべき筋から得た証拠によって決定づけられた。実は勇敢なレストレイド警部が乱闘する危険な犯罪者を取り押さえたことで逮捕に至ったのだ。パトリック・ケアンズは死刑を宣告されてる。
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always
死刑になっ
consult
たん
with
だ。
it if needed.
もう言っていいのかな。一応喋るワトソン君と。
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
これまたおばさんいんのかな、太った人。いるわ。いたわ。
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
おばさんいたわ、おばさん。
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the
5
station.
分でここを出るぞ。急に1週間後だって。あ、旅行行って、もう帰ってきたってこと？これさ、ここの後に1週間後って出した方がよくない？ 1 週間後って先に出してたけど。労働時間の後に1週間後って出した方がよかったんじゃない？お、何
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin
列車
air.
が消えたってさ。
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
わあ、なんか急にホラーじゃないこれ。
It's too dark. Only fog and
ヒー
rails,
ト線路
nothing
しかない。
else.
それだけだ。
There is no use in stumbling around here at
明
night.
日戻ってこ
We
い
will come back tomorrow.
次の日、非常に朝早く。翻訳。翻訳がさ、早朝でいいじゃん。翻訳がね、そう、雑なんだって。そうそう、言うの忘れてた、さっき。文字出るんだけどね、結構雑なところが。確かになんか5時とか結構あったもんね、第一章も。
Well, here we are again at
Yeah.
Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
駅早朝なんだ。
What should we do next,
どう
Holmes?
やってしなきゃ。あ、違う。どうやってしなきゃ。あ、これか。ああ。あ、ここが何あれあ、こっち行ったらもうあれだ。ちょっと待って。この音、ゲームの音ピアノみたいな音。あ、ゲームの音だね。あ、こっちが。どこ行くんだ。
First of all, let us
列
examine
車が
the
消えた
area
場所を調
where
べ
the
てみようだ
train
って。こっちだよ
disappeared.
ね。こっちじゃないの？こっち？あれ？向こうから来てなかった？あ、なんかあった今。扉。うわ。広っ。これは嫌な予感するぞ、これ。これ時間かかるやつじゃないの、これ。何これ。ああ、こうやって見れんだ、何があったか。本当に消えたの？
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
本当に消えたの？あれ、右上に出る通りにやったらあれだわ。
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
列車から投げ捨てられたゴミ。
There are no tracks or
地面には何
footprints
の
on the
跡も
ground.
足跡も残ってない。
The rails have not been
線
touched.
路には触れなかっ
There's
た。
nothing
ここには
unusual
何も
here.
変わったところはないだって。
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
枕木変わったところはない。
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track,
他の
nor are
跡
there
もない。
any other traces. There
全
is
く何も
nothing
残ってないだって。
whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative
手がかりなし。
result is
不利な
also
結
a
果もまた
result.
結果なのよ。
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This
大いに
mystery
期待できそうだ。
appears very promising.
楽しんでるってことだ。
This investigation won't be
このさ、
simple.
どうでもいい
We
んだけ
shall
どさ、
require
こ
a
のさ、
map of the region.
この両方、
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
ちょっと何喋ってるか全然あれだ。この両方つばのある帽子ってどうなのこれ。流行ってんのこれ。流行ってたのどうでもいいよってね。他になんもないのかな。駅長になんか借りるって言ってたね。ちょっと読んでなかったけど、なんか借りるまでは読んだ。こいつか？
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you were Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
こいつは容疑者になるの？何？なんか変なとこあるの？お、何これ？白髪頭。いいべや、こちら、これは？ほくろは？ほくろはないの？白髪頭フォーカスしてほくろないの？名誉記章。鎖何？違う。これなんか汚れてない？ほら。泥のシミ。結婚指輪。列車に関する情報。
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's
列
not
車は
what it
特に
used
特
to
別な
be.
ことはなかったって。
However, if you need it, you can have the train
編成表をお持ちください。
composition
私の駅長室
report.
です。
It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway
詳細地
district.
図が欲しいんだ。
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
地図と、
See you later, my good man.
駅長室でどこ？ここ？ジングホール。違うな。こっちかな？サービス。ガラクタの山。何？
An old locomotive bell.
鐘。古い蒸気機関車の鐘。これは？なんか今光んなかったこっち。光ってないか。何やるかわかんねえからな、この前。
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
これだけ？調べたってこと今勝手に終わったけど。
This part is probably from a locomotive.
あ、調べたらあれ緑色に光んだわ。ああ、これほら全部。あ、いけない。あ、ここじゃないんだ。オフィス。あ、そうだよね、こんなとこじゃないよね。こっち側なんもないのかな。なんか広そうだったよ。ここか、オフィス。あ、なんかある。
Railway post bags.
郵便袋。オフィスここでもないね。え、オフィスどこ？ここか。あ、違う。え、どこ？あ、ここ？これか、オフィス。電報。
A new telegram.
I think we should meet
ロ
this
ビンソン氏
Mr.
と
Robinson.
やらに会った方がいいだろうね。いや、なんて書いてんのか教えてよ。これなんて書いてんの？ライン、ノッティンガムとロンドン、トレイン、なんとか。コンポジション。全然何書いてるかわかんない。あ、これか。これが列車編成か。
Here is the train set.
あ、むずい。今のちょっと見る場所変えるだけでそんな変わっちゃうんだ。いやいやいや、優しくないぞこれは。
A telegraph.
これはいい。テレグラフっていうんだ。ああいうの。これもないの？壁になんかあるって言ってなかった？え？オフィスにあるって言ってなかった？
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
See you later, my good man.
何を運んでたのか突き止めるだって。路線ってどこにあるの？路線図。シーズ。あ、これか。これだ。路線図って書いてある。路線図。
This map will be useful.
え、撮っていいのこれ？撮ったぞ。何？イーブシャム。
Holmes, how is it even possible?
これ何？あ、移動できるなこれで。移動できるけどまだ何も出てきてないから扉開けたとこ行ってみる？こうやってね迷うゲームだとね編集が大変なのよだからなんでのかお、何
？There was a building here not so long ago.
つい最近まで
But I don't
ここに建物
understand,
が建
Holmes.
ってたって
Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a
どんな理由
manner?
があってあの風に
It was disassembled in great haste. It
大
is
急ぎで
most
分解され
odd.
たようだだって非常に奇妙だ、これはでもなんかいいね。第1章はなんとなくもう犯人何今あれ出てきた右上の目のやつ。あ、複数の跡って書いてある。ちょっといけない。車輪の跡、大型車の跡だって。
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
大型車の跡。
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
あ、そういうこと？こういうこと？
Nothing interesting here.
どうすんの
？Nothing interesting here.
何を調べたいの？この長さ。この間隔とかさ、
The
なんじゃない
distance
の？
between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
超えてればわかんじゃん、大体さ。超えてればわかるべや。
The vehicle would have been heavy, as
かな
these
り
tracks
重
are
量の
quite
ある
deep.
車両だったのだろ
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
う。なんか第一章なんてもう容疑者何人か出てくれば犯人わかんだべと思ったけど、
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
街に出るんだって。第2章はなんかほんと列車ごと消えるって言ってるから、あれだね、全然なんでって感じだから、ちょっと面白いかも。これ何これ、あ、廃墟。廃墟は何の廃墟なの？何の廃墟かは分かんないんだ。もうあとないかな。今んとこ怪しい人車掌しか出てきないけど。
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
乗客に関する。これでもなんかもうできそうなことをやったんじゃないかなと思うんだよな。向こうのさ、向こうにいたさ、男たちに話聞けんのかな。あれ、いけない。いける。あの人たちに話せんのかな。いけない。そしたらブリドリントン行ってみるか。ブリドリントン。システムがようやくなんか分かったからね、前よりは多分ちょっとうまくはできると思うんだよな。この何
Railway post bag. Railway post bags.
何もないんだ。出ちゃった。ホームに出ちゃった。走ってるよなんか。どうしたの。ワトソンかい。後ろから来いよ。何の音？お湯沸いてる音だけ？なんもない。こっちは？なんかあったな今。扉？扉か。人いっぱいいる。怒ってる乗客。
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
何こいつ何どうせ顎ひげとか言うんだべあれ。なんか2つ違う。帽子？何これ作業着。これ作業着なの？これ作業着に見えないね。これは安い剣。陰謀になっていたいのか。既婚。きめの粗い肌。何があったの？
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid, and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
Scandal. ロビンソンさんってなんかいたね。
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
代表
We
な
are
んだ。
not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
オーストラリアのなんとかって書いてるあれ。帽子。なんかつけてあるけどなんとなく見えるようになってきた。高価な衣類。こいつ怪しいんじゃないのこいつ。なんかやってんじゃないこいつ。重みがある金の指輪。金持ちだって言いたいんでしょこれか違う。何靴装飾的な靴。ワニ革。金持ってるって言いたいんだね。
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
やましいことはない。特別。
I presume it was you who placed the
こ
order
の
for
人
the
がそれを
special
頼んだん
wagon.
だ。
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the director's board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean BIOHAZARD company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the BIOHAZARD company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian. You see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my request, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the BIOHAZARD Chilean company.
その取締役以外全員降ろしたと。車掌は？あれ？今の車掌どこ行った？こっち？おお、なんか見ろって言ってるな。床の隙間。なんかありますよ。
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine.
ロビンソンの機械の保険証書か。証券か、保険証券。かなり高額だって。トーマス・L・ロビンソン氏によって作成された自立型発電機の試作品に関する保証。試作品の損失が生じた場合、その価値に対して 50% まで保証します。最高保証金額15,000ポンド。1ポンドっていくらぐらい ?200-300 円ぐらいだっけ ?1 ポンド。まあ日本、今ので、まあまあ高額だったっていうことだ。電報。ああ、電報はいい。何もない。こっち話すのにちょっといろいろ調べよう。調べて証拠品出すとまた選択肢が増えることがあるから、何回も声かける前に、あ、でもないね。駅長。若い、駅長ね、若いね。
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
若い。清潔な衣類。指導書。お、汚れてる。インクのシミ。
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. It was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
ああ、その間の駅。チェスターフィールドテスト壁。列車番号。これだからあれなんだよ。これなんか暗号なんだよこれ。暗号だってことだべ。
Don't touch anything, please.
何も触れないでください。貴重。ロビンソンさんでしょこれ。壁とかになんかないかな。ないね。なんか別の建物ある。ないでないわ。ないのかな。出てないよねこれどっかで。ここで事件が起きたわけじゃないから出ないか。出ないか。いけんのかなもう。おお登場人物3人まだ出てくるんだよね。あチェスターフィールド行けるわ。行くか。チェスターフィールド。もう40分やってる。なんかあんまりそんな感じがしない。今んとこ飽きてない。